All right, what is up, you guys? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we're going against CBD and LilAggy, dude. They had probably the most insane bingo match that has happened yesterday. So they're coming off a huge win. I feel like every board that we've gotten so far is pretty well suited, or a board that I like. But yeah, against this team, I don't know. Like, I don't know what would even be the best because they're pretty well-rounded. We know CBD likes to get his +10 somber weapons. It looks like we're going to get our seed in a second. Not gonna lie, two bingo matches a week, like especially back-to-back days, is pretty it's pretty intense, dude. Yo.
How we doing?
Hi, Gino.
Hey, pretty good.
I had a questionable rap from Tim Hortons today. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
I feel like it's the same news every single time you go to Tim Hortons.
Usually it's the coffee that's fucked up.
coffee. That's not good. Aren't they a coffee shop primarily?
Yeah, they're notorious for not getting your order right.
Tim's has devolved, I feel like, into
It has. It's
like
sketchy.
doing a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I haven't been there in probably, like, I feel like it's been at least 10 years.
Dang.
I haven't gone back ever since they put a chicken patty in something that was supposed to be a beef patty. Like, how do you screw that up?
Oh, that's
That was a new level. Also, hello. Looks like we've all got the same starting class. Sorry, I'm gonna move you guys into channels right away here. I don't mean to rush you, but it looks like we're all set to go if everybody's ready. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's starting.
That's fast.
A Stella center square, fire giant next to it. Oh my goodness. Rune level 60, Moon of Noxtella,
Holy
Halig
smokes.
Tree Medallion, Morgoth. This is a long board, Gino. God bosses. So there's Godskin, Noble, and Apostle, and God bosses. And the God boss is on a diagonal from Apostle.
There's a Scion, obviously.
There's Radon without NPCs. Really
Spike
early
Cestus
square.
start class. Spike Cestus is really strong.
So, like, out of all the things that I'm seeing, like, synergistic, I see God bosses and I see the hitless play with Limgrave. Well, hitless Godric could be a play because of it being a God boss and feeding into Limgrave bosses as well. I think we don't worry about.
I agree.
I'm gonna start Stone Sword Key because we start
Yeah.
with the starting. Yeah. Okay.
So you want me to skip Scion possibly and go for Godric? It's not
What do
in
you
that good of a
think?
location, so I feel like I'd.
Okay, then I can try it. I can try it if you'd like. If it's not even worth it, we don't have to do it. I'm starting Cestus, even though I don't know if this is the best choice, unless we're rushing what I'm doing.
Cestus is just very solid weapon overall. Like,
Okay.
they deal a lot of damage and have bleed, so.
Yeah. The weapon I'm not too concerned about. It's the character stats. Like, I'm not like super convinced that this was like the best class for stats, but no big deal. Good luck on Scion.
If you're comfortable with it, I'm pretty confident they're gonna go for it.
I am too. I'm worried I'm gonna get beat because CBD is just like a menace at that square. Nice, Gino. Okay, I
It was a
want
bit
to
slow,
skip.
but
I want
they
to
probably
skip
didn't even
Godric.
contest that.
I want to skip Godric. Could I do an academy play which would like take me to Noble? Because there's imbued keys, ritual pots, and there is tops as well. And then it would get me close to Godskin Noble.
Okay.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, if
can
you
get
think it makes sense, sure.
I'm not sure. This board is a bit odd.
By the way, does Scion count as Limgrave? He does, right? For bingo?
He should. He should. He always
Okay, well,
has.
I'm gonna say one, and then a ref can maybe come tell me if that's wrong or not.
Yeah, I think a referee might be able to clarify that, but I'm fairly certain regionally he is Limgrave, so. Yeah, Gino, I don't trust that I'm gonna get this hit list from CBD. Should I
Okay.
try the Apostle cheese?
I don't think it's worth. Like,
Okay.
I was gonna go to Apostle potentially later
Sure.
with upgraded Cestus.
It is a corner square.
Yep, that's true.
feeling a little lost on this board. There's tree bosses with avatars. There's horse bosses, but like nothing else. Aside from Radon.
There's horse bosses with trees, so I guess that can combine. Like, I'm seeing falling... Like, I think we need to get upgraded on this as soon as possible. That's what I think, and I think I think spike cestus are really solid. If we want to go looking for some more weapons, we can.
I'm gonna go check roundtable right now. Since a weapon is so important. I think I should have started the hammer class. I could have easily pushed Falling Star with that, but I don't even have money. There is a mace, Omen Cleaver, Great Hornet Hammer, Spiked Spear, Pest Glaive. Oh, Starfist! Oh my god, there's Starfist! What am I doing?
Okay. How much are they?
1,000.
Okay. I think we just rush upgrades and...
Yep.
You think it's worth checking the Greatsword chest or no, since we have Starfist?
I think Starfist is just going to carry us the whole way. I'm getting the Haligtree runes quick, and then I think I'm just going to rush Academy with +0 Starfist.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to get upgraded then, and then I'll probably go to Apostle if
I
if it's
can't do Noble with Starfist though, Gino.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, there's also Hook Claws here.
That is a problem. What do I do about that? Maybe I should check Greatsword before I commit to Starfist, since that is so...
I'm doing upgrade route right now.
Okay. Should I check the Greatsword chest?
Sure, if you want to, yeah. I mean, nothing is going to be super quick here. It's going to be kind of slow goings at the start, and then it's going to really ramp up. I definitely do not mind Academy, though.
Okay. I know, and I feel like I am behind on that, but, I mean, nothing's going to show for that for a while. And, like, even if Tops was claimed, I could still maybe sneak imbued keys, potentially. Or vice versa.
Yeah, so yeah.
Gargoyle's Greatsword.
No.
That is...
It's not somber. At least I don't believe so.
It is not. I'm gonna start pushing towards Academy while I'm thinking of some other checks. I think I'll do Axe check on the way. I can do Red Wolf with my Cestus if needed.
Yep.
So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, this is tricky.
I feel like one of them's gonna do the early Falling Star Beast play. Maybe Iggy.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. So
yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing that also, but...
I feel like it's probably already happening actively, but...
So you think I should not worry about it then? Go for Apostle instead?
I think Apostle is probably a more powerful play. I'm
gonna need some rage for that, though.
It would make sense to me. I could see Iggy doing Falling Star and CBD doing Godric.
Yep. Okay.
Man.
That's okay. If we fall behind a bit, I don't really mind as long as you have some compensation with upgrades. Falling Star Beast would be nice. I'm about to get a +12 pretty soon.
Okay. You're doing Starfist?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do Axe check quick. It's hand axe. Oh boy.
How do you also feel about me going for Radan hitless? Like if it's not done soon?
If it's not done soon, I would be okay with that. That's actually a pretty powerful play. Someone, honestly, you know, CBD might actually have chosen to do that with the flail. I know CBD knows the flail strat, or I think he does at least.
So I'm gonna go upgrade plus 12, and then I can start doing some stuff.
Okay. I'm going into Academy right now. I still have not found anything. Are you sure the Gargoyle's Greatsword is just off the table?
It's not a terrible weapon, but I don't know. It's not a somber weapon. I'm fairly certain.
It's not a somber. But it's a weapon.
Well, you don't like Starfist?
So, I know it's like silly of me, but if I'm gonna do noble, I need a non-status.
Yeah.
I know it's like 1 square.
I might go for Falling Star unless I think that's really stupid. At the very least, I'm going to get my upgrades in there.
Yeah, I think it's an okay play.
Well, if I get it, it's good.
Online?
But... Yeah, I've got a plus 12.
I think it's okay for you to do that. I'm like very, 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 very vulnerable because of my naked... Oh, wait.
Like, I wouldn't get too caught up on that Godskin Noble stats effect thing, to be honest.
Okay. So then should I just freaking commit to Starfist then?
Ah, it's so hard to say, actually.
I know.
But yeah, the Gargoyle, like, it's not a terrible weapon. So you definitely can go with it.
No, like, it's usable. It's I can make a greatsword work, like any greatsword. Starfist is just so much better for everything else. For literally everything else. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. I expected that play.
Yep.
That's okay. You're getting your upgrades.
Yeah,
there,
I got the 5s. So
okay. Does that give
they
them
got the
anything
7s
else?
from that.
I don't think so. I like the Radon play a lot right now for you right now, Gino, showing that they did Falling Star.
Yep.
I think I might not be alone in... I think I might not be alone in Rhea Lucaria. I'm gonna go get the Starfist and at least use that for a little while.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go into Radan.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to be going into Red Wolf in a second here. I'm gonna do a little bit of upgrades. Hope that's not a mistake. I'm gonna leave the ritual pot for now.
Yeah, Ritual Pots actually isn't bad because it gives you access to 2 more 6s that are right next to it. But I don't see Altus Hero's Grave on here.
No, I don't think that, like, I don't know if Arise is the play for it because I'm in Academy.
Yeah.
So it's faster just to do Jarberg and this and Kaled. Alright, I'm gonna go into Red Wolf.
Okay.
Are you here as a couple?
There's Ice Rind and Bloody Helis at the Altus Bridge Merchant.
Bloody Helis. Does that have an 8 bleed? It has to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Jesus. Okay, Red Wolf's dead.
Okay. We need to be careful we don't fall too far behind the upgrade race here because, like I said, they're gonna. They have somebody has 3 7s. It was CBD who's got 3 7s now. So,
Okay.
you know, he's probably gonna attempt to get at least a plus 21, probably plus 24.
Sure.
Which I'm probably gonna try to match as well.
Should I turn in Top's key first, do we think? Because it's the fastest, technically.
Sure. If I get hit on this boss, should I finish it or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can always pick up hit list later.
Well, unless they're.
I don't think you're
going
to get hit on it.
The concern is that, like, fighting him quickly, there's risk of getting hit by.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
the terrain stuff.
Yeah,
Because usually no hit
yes.
fights, you fight him below.
Yeah. I get what you mean with the like one attack you normally can just stand underneath.
Well, it's more the wave getting caught on stuff, but.
Sure. Was that you?
Nope, that was not me.
Okay, then I would finish it. And are you in the fight?
No, I'm about to be though.
I think finish. Oh, now there's the pressure.
I'm gonna try to do it hitless.
It was Eggy. Okay, so I am uncontested in Academy right now.
Yeah, so you can hold it for a bit.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go grab some upgrades. I'll grab the upgrades on the way to Tops. The merchant. Maybe I'll get lucky and there's like some weapon there I can use against Noble. Like a freaking straight sword would be awesome. There's Everjails as well, so I'll grab the Adon. Grace.
Oh, I got slammed. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm really worried about Altus Apostle.
Okay, that's fine. You can pivot. Did you get the Grace for Radon?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I think it's okay to pivot off of it. You're not getting the Radon square anymore from it, so...
Problem is I have no HP here.
Oh, for Apostle?
Yeah, and he kind of does a lot of damage.
Gosh, okay. I think I need to just get upgrades and start killing stuff.
Yeah.
So I have priority on Tops by a lot. Do you want me to start working on, like, avatars for
I'm a little
tree
bit worried
bosses?
about their like row 4 a bit.
Yeah, so do you want me to start working on Erd Tree avatars and
Sure.
tree bosses?
Yeah, hopefully I can kill Apostle here. I'm not...
Let me just get my 3s, and then
really
I'll
like
do
my
plus
setup
9,
here at
and
all,
I'll
but-
just go wreck things. I am going to grab Gate Town North for the ritual plot grab later. No, it's a little time loss, but... Okay, so I will turn in Tops. Like, I'll probably do 2 avatars and then turn in Tops. I think that's enough time to waste CBD's time. If he goes for that. Nice, Gino. Okay. It almost... I don't think it really matters who of us does god bosses, but you do have one on that day. No, no.
I'm at a plus 16.
I'm at a plus 9 Starfist. I think that's pretty decent for what I'm going to be trying to achieve here.
I'm gonna go get even more upgraded. And then
More
I'll
than
probably...
plus 16?
I'm at 16 at the moment. I may go for plus 21. But we can't... unless I should probably go to Elmer next. I'm a little bit worried about that square because it's pretty strong for them. Like building up 2 bingos.
Yep.
Moonavok Noxtella isn't a bad pickup if you're just like wanting to think for a bit.
Yeah, I'm on an avatar. I was gonna do
Okay.
2 avatars and then turn... Fudge monkey, dude. The hitbox on the fists on trees are so bad.
Yeah, you gotta like hit him in
I'm
the
going
leg,
for the
ideally.
leg, yeah. Okay, 1 down. I'm gonna go for my second. And then once I do my second, I'm gonna turn in tops, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Elmer and hopefully get that and just take away, you know, 2 bingo threats that they have, or like a combo
Sure.
threat.
Sure. Yeah, because CBD's been quiet for a while, and so, you know, if they're also seeing a little bit of an academy play,
It's
I don't
very
want to get...
It's very unlikely in my opinion here that like we're probably doing different things. They've sniped me twice sort of, but like with the board like this, it's kind of hard to know what to do. So I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if we're kind of just doing separate things.
Sure.
Yeah, I have to assume Aggie went for hitless Radan. We're kind of lucky he didn't get it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hopefully he went with the flail for that though, and like stat dumped some. Like I think it's like 24 dex or something. That flail.
Yeah, it's a lot. Ooh, that was a choice that I made. Bigger check. Okay, I'm gonna go turn in tops now.
Okay. Yeah, we could have a potential threat on that column too, potentially.
Sure. I'm gonna finish the avatars, and then I could do work on keys in case I am being chased in Academy. It's so hard though. The movement on this board is like non-existent in terms of what we're gonna see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate because like the last few games we've had, I feel like it's been very obvious what to do, and we could just like beat him to it. But this one,
these are,
it's
like,
not obvious at all.
Hidden squares. Is there a reason to get tops, Grace? I don't think so.
Everjails, you want to
anything.
grace around there.
I already got that one by the
Okay.
merchant, so
I feel like they likely would have gone for Leonine ahead of Elmer, so he's a Limgrave boss after all.
sure.
Unless we want to make that consideration at some point.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
going
nice.
to go finish the avatars. I guess I'm going to commit to Starfist right now, Gino, and we're going to have to figure out something for Godskin Noble.
Okay, I'm fighting Elmer at the moment.
Okay, good luck. Is that you?
Yep.
Nice job. I'm about to get avatars.
Okay, so
Well-
we blocked a good bingo. Or a good square.
I think so.
Nice.
Okay.
I
gonna
don't mind
go-
moon play. I don't mind the moon play at all, if you want to go
Okay,
for that.
that's fine. I can do that.
Just while thinking about stuff, because it is obviously corner and 2 bingo build-ups for us.
I can do that. I'm going now.
Okay.
I'm going the wrong direction, but yes, I'm going now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think
I'm gonna
I might
level
get
up my
myself a
health.
plus 24.
I don't trust my health going here, so I'm gonna do this quick.
I may get a plus 24.
And
then-
let me just look at the board quick and okay, so that's fine.
What do you think about plus 24 into Haligtree half? Or Haligtree medallion?
I don't know if I care about the Haligtree Battalion yet
Well, if you get moon,
because
and I get a
yeah,
plus, like it could be.
oh,
It's very
I see.
sneaky.
okay. Okay, horse boss is
Yeah, that's okay.
he's got 1 tree boss.
Yep.
I might have sniped him on avatars, but I doubt he did all those horse bosses and avatars, so seems really unlikely. Oh my gosh, the cameras.
And then once I get a plus 24, I could probably just blast through Estelle as well. Which is also a remembrance boss.
Sure. That's fine. I really want to start making some of these moves on things I have priority on.
Okay.
Like ritual pots, imbued keys. I'm gonna do imbued keys first and then finish ritual pots. I could complete an Everjail before that. Just
I
to
think
have
you've
a
held
little
on
bit of,
for
like,
a good amount of time,
yeah.
so I don't mind going for it now.
Well, I'm getting moon right now.
Yeah. Like after you do that, I mean.
little preoccupied. But yeah, once I do this.
Oh, I don't have. Oh. No wonder my quotas have been so long. I don't have ER tool up.
Oh, that is a problem. I'm gonna get the grace in case something stupid happens.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
And there's a little rune bank down here too if I like need money or something with the 10s or whatever.
I'm about to be at a plus 24.
Well, I took you no man
Okay.
to lay out your arm.
That sounds good.
Okay.
They might sneak imbued keys. I don't know. CBD hasn't shown anything in a little bit.
Can go for
Okay.
Haligtree.
I'm going for moon. I really hope this isn't a time waste.
I think it's.
No, like I just hope I get it, I guess.
I think you'll get it. I don't. That's a pretty unsuspecting square.
It's the room like all the way up past the like ballroom that has the
Yeah,
like,
it's all the way at the
mimics from
top, and then
ceiling.
there's like a few mimics and some Nox enemies before the chest.
What in the world? Holy crap. Yeah, imbued keys is important, I think, right now. Okay, so I'm in the one room with the mimics dripping, and then it's after that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a somber 6 on the bridge, and
can you distract the Nox here?
I would just sneak around them.
Kukris?
Oh boy. Yeah, probably. I would just sneak around though. I'm just fighting Nile right now.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I got it! They got it, dude!
Yeah, that was a smart play by them.
Oh, that sucks. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so I would finish up the squares you have priority on now, probably.
Yep. I'm trying my hardest. It's just I have priority on so many things that
Yeah.
it's hard to know what
one at a
to
time.
focus. But I'm gonna do imbued keys first, and then tree bosses. I'm just worried that I'm getting staggered by LilAggy and CBD because it seems like LilAggy's taking primary killer, and CBD maybe not.
Okay, Nile's down, but I'm almost wondering if I should
Nice job.
hang on to the medallion.
I would hang on a little bit.
This is
It
not
doesn't
very
do anything
valuable
for us
anymore.
right now. No. Wow, I was at the chest too. That's like crazy. All right, I'm gonna get my imbued keys. Oh, I'm in combat. Okay.
I've decided I'm not going to hang on to it. I'm just going to go get it because it only takes like a minute and a half or so.
Okay, you have one god boss.
Yep, the Apostle. Fire Giant's not a god boss, right?
No.
Yeah, I guess he's got like the Flame of the Fell God spell, but not. Yeah.
Any reason to go up towards Feroth? I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Not tree.
I'm gonna finish that next.
Tree?
Tree bosses.
Okay.
Oh shit, I mismarked.
Let's go.
Fine.
Nice.
Okay. Lee and
Okay, so they're gonna have priority on Limgrave.
That's fine. I'm gonna finish my my tree bosses. I'm gonna do Tree Sentinel into the Stormfoot Catacomb. Nice job, Gino.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Estelle.
Estelle? Why?
Remembrance boss hitless and middle square.
Remembrance boss hit list. I'm fine with that. Yep, that sounds great. I'll check Kale and hopefully I get something from Tree Sentinel. God, Dragon Halberd would be huge for Godskin Noble.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Because you can unbuff it and
Yeah.
it's somber and I can just level it up to +4 really quick. Nice.
Oh boy.
I am out of stamina. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's fine.
I may have made a large mistake.
What did you do, Gino?
Well, yeah, I made a mistake. I was on the way to Estelle, and then I forgot about the rockery, so I went back.
Dragon
and then...
Halberd! Sorry, could you explain?
Okay, nice. No,
Did
it
you
doesn't
die?
matter. It doesn't matter. No, I didn't die.
There's
I just
Bloodhound Fang at
report
Kale
back.
as well.
I have plus 24 Starfist. I don't care.
Okay, you don't care. You're fucking chilling. Okay. I got Dragon Halberd though.
Okay.
I can do Noble with that.
Yep, that's good.
I will do that, I think. I think I'll do that.
Imagine I lose this square because I did that. It'd be pretty bad.
I hope you don't. I could see them doing a Godric hitless play for God bosses. Who did
Aggie was the one who did Redan, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Damn, that moon square was really important.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I didn't do it sooner.
that's okay.
I was just trying to finish my squares.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's Godric for sure.
Yep. I think I need to do the noble play like right after this.
Yeah, maybe this was a bit of a mistake. I'm not sure. Just what I'm
So
seeing is
they have
they're going to have a
capital
lot of
access.
Limgrave bosses killed.
Eggy has capital access. I have 3 Limgrave.
Is there anything in capital? Morgoth.
Morgoth. But nothing that's like a bingo threat.
Okay, they're going to get a few squares here for sure. Limgrave bosses and Everjails combine really well.
I could try to snipe them. Okay. I think that I want to get Apostle. Or sorry, Noble.
Okay. Yep, I like that. And then there's also Seals, which is also in Volcano.
Yeah, I could work on that. I could finish up Ritual Pots as well.
I'm level 39 also. I could do like Fire Giant into level 60.
Well, let's just look at fast squares right now. What are
Yep.
fast squares that we might have priority on? Well, there's not much. Okay, well, that's crappy. Eggy's going to be equivalent in God bosses with me, unless he beats me to Noble. What's that? Okay, Limgrave bosses, we expected that.
You're gonna get Everjail soon too.
Okay. I need money. I need money.
Your first Estelle is down.
Okay. Oh god, this might come down to a capital push and neither of us have any of that done. Oh god, I'm struggling.
I'm gonna go for Fire Giant. I like.
That's such a long play though, Gino. Is there anything else that you think would be better suited right now?
I don't see it. Like Ritual Pots. You've got the progress on, right?
Yeah.
Like this will get me to level 60 as well, so it's basically 2 in 1.
It will be enough for level 60.
So I just like we just need to get squares here because they
I
have
know.
priority. They're gonna get Everjails. It's gonna be 8-8, and then
I know, I'm trying. I'm really
yeah.
trying to get
I'm
the
just saying
noble.
what's gonna happen here.
Sure.
And then I've got prepped Estelle. If you could snag up seals at some point, that would be really good. Like if you can get, or
I
how
feel
close
like
are you to
they're
Noble?
probably. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is looking a bit rough.
Yeah, that's not good. I really need to get God Boss, or I need to get God Skin. That's not good. Okay, one of us might need capital access for Morgott. Just gonna warp right away.
Yeah, I'm in a really tough spot here. I don't really know what I can do here.
Godric for God Boss. You could start working towards God Bosses,
Okay.
and that will give you Morgott access. I think you have priority on Estelle.
How close are you to Noble?
I'm going down the elevator right now.
On the elevator.
I'm going from Maria Lucaria.
Oh, okay.
Is that a bad choice?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe okay.
I think it's faster than Inequity right now.
Yeah, this is looking really bad, actually.
It's alright. Let's think about... Unfortunately,
I'm gonna try to contest God bosses, but unless
Yeah, I think...
yeah. I'm far away from Godric, and then I still have 2 more after.
This is going to be a really rough fight with this on a +4. This is going to be really rough.
Jump attacks are good. Jump attacks good.
It's going to be really tough. Going to challenge me for sure. Do you think getting the Grace is smart?
I don't know if we have an option at this point. You have a lot of health?
No.
Maybe,
I have
yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah, they're playing this pretty well so far here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they've done a great job with what the board is asking for. I think going from Inequity was probably better than Grace. So CBD has capital access with Morgott. He could do Godfrey as a god boss. Like that could be a play for him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's like killer.
So
Who's the one who did the
I would-
Limgrave bosses? Was it
I would challenge
CBD?
god bosses. I can't quite see.
Okay, I'm doing god bosses right now. It's gonna be
Okay.
really tough to catch them here.
Aggie did Limgrave bosses, so he was kind of cleaning up.
How would he have not like? I think they're holding on to Everjails right now, as they know.
Maybe.
They know they have a substantial lead on it.
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna try my very hardest on this Noble Gino. It's gonna be painful though. I have a +4.
Okay, it's okay. Just your best.
+4 Dragon Halberd is gonna be an experience for sure.
Would be good normally, but yeah, no buff.
No buff is what's the problem, yeah. Oh boy, okay. All right. Going in.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home.
That sucks.
bathed in
Yeah, it
rays
does.
of gold.
Should I quit out, do you think? I don't know if it's worth killing him. Because you're doing god bosses, right?
Yeah, but there's no way I'm gonna beat him to it.
It was Aggie.
Yeah.
And he did Godric.
Yeah, he's gonna go kill Soldier of Godric, and there's no chance I can beat him.
So he did what? What bosses did he do? He did Godskin Noble and Godric. I don't think he has gold free unlock. Like, how many god bosses do you have?
Well, I'm going to Godfroy's. This is my third.
Okay. There's a chance that you beat him.
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't think there's another god boss he's done.
Well, you better
And
hope
I
not. Yeah.
I don't think he was doing capital. The timing of the capital doesn't seem to make sense. I'm gonna go check sorceries, okay?
Yep.
It's gonna be brutal, but I'm gonna check it.
How has nobody gotten level 60 yet? I mean, I'm close to getting it if it stays open. Level 30.
You could
well,
go kill the
maybe I'm not.
avatar.
Well, hopefully I can... our only hope, but like...
Yeah.
I don't know. This is so rough.
Yep.
I really need this
This
God
is-
square.
It's very important, I think. I think you can do it, Gino. I don't think that works. Oh. So I think Everjails are probably not something to pursue, but I was going to try to go for seals now.
Yeah, I like seals.
The Stranded Grave, the Banished Knight to get to him.
Yeah.
I like do the drop, but I don't go all the way down, right?
You get to him by... you basically go the opposite direction of the avatar, or the free spirit. Like, instead of going down, you go up.
Do I still do that drop, though?
Like, you mean the drop to where the imps are and stuff?
All the way, yeah.
It's probably about... Yeah, you could do it, based on the timing, yeah, and then just go right. Because that will hopefully turn around the chariot. I really have to hope I have the weapon advantage here.
I'm gonna go past the imps. I feel like going past the imps is better.
Well, yeah, you drop down and then go right. Yeah, because it'll turn around the chariot the other direction, and you'll have more time. But you can always quit out if the chariot's coming at you, I
Oh,
guess.
fuck. This is an experience that I'm going through.
Hey, I'm coming in a soldier Godric. I really like if they snipe this, it's gonna be very hard to come back.
Okay. I don't think I went the right way. Fuck. Nice, Gino. Let's go. That's
But
really important.
You don't think I should go Everjails?
I think they have priority on that.
Okay.
I think rune level 60 is super important right now. If you do the
Yeah, I'm gonna
Avatar
do a
mountaintops,
stealth, and I'm gonna see how close I can get.
what about the Avatar?
Yeah, maybe. Level 53. You think Avatar, or should I go kill Estelle?
Oh my god, I'm so lost. I think I go this way. I don't know. It's whatever you...
Like, you basically progress through the dungeon, but then...
I think I found it.
Okay. Like, you
This
should be
looks
going up
familiar.
a big ramp.
Yep. I just don't know how to traverse it, this direction. Okay. I think I found it. Yeah, I went the wrong direction. I don't know what I was doing. I killed the guy, right?
Yeah, you have to kill him. Yep. How are you feeling about ritual pots? Like, have you...
I can go finish them if you'd like. I got
Yeah.
one seal. One seal. One ritual pot. I can go try to snag that right now.
Like, they have a pretty obvious play to go to the capital setup and then get the ritual
I
pots in
know.
that cave.
The sorceries were not good, by the way. Do you know if ambush shard would work? It's 23 intelligence. That's the issue.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty bad.
Sure. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think ambush shard did not work. Alright. I'm gonna go get the Jarberg ones because I think that's less of a time loss than if I go to Kaelin.
I
Let's
got
go,
60.
Gino. Huge, huge.
And I'm gonna go to Estelle. And if you
Okay.
can try to scoop up those squares, then...
I'm trying so hard, dude. I really am. Another good sorcery check. I can check. I didn't get the Grace by Tops, but I have the Grace, like, at Lakeshore, so I can grab
Yeah.
that, and I can check his unique one. Oh, no, but he went to... Oh, he dies. I can just grab his stuff from Schoolhouse.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Well, so wait, what are you doing? Are you... It's...
I'm getting ritual pots currently.
Okay.
Trying
Yeah.
to solidify that.
Yeah. Just, like, it kind of it sounds like you're doing 3 scores at once, sort of.
I am, like, just thinking about 3 squares at once.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I got these, and I'm gonna go get the 5th. I need money. Do you know if there's any decent runes in the graveyard on the way to the ritual pot? Because it costs, what, 3,000 or 5,000?
It's 3,000 sounds right. Well, which pot are you getting? The...
I have to
Caleb?
get the Caleb one, and I have no money.
I think it's 3,000. In terms of graveyards, I don't think there's anything on the way.
Isn't there the one, like, by the dogs?
Oh, yeah, there is, but yeah.
I know it's super fucking dangerous, but I don't know if I have a choice.
Okay, yeah, you can try it. I really hope I have a lead on Estelle here.
You do.
You think so?
You already killed one, right?
Yes, but I've detoured a lot, so...
I don't think they were even thinking about Estelle, but I really hope I'm not telling you wrong. I also think you're stronger. I'm trying to remember where this graveyard is. Graveyard,
It's
please.
just to the right as you're going to... as you're going to like the jump across the dragon barrow.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. It just rendered in.
Just to the right.
Yep. How much does Golden Rune 6 give?
Probably not enough.
It's gonna be close. I have 1700. Oh, it's 3000, you think?
I think so.
We might be good. I'm hoping it's not 5000. I think it's 3000 though.
I think it's 3000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure though.
3000 sounds right. I'm gonna go check sorceries quick.
Okay.
At tops. I'm gonna get the scroll by tops, and then I'm gonna go check tops dead body. Because I think that also gives a sorcery.
Oh, they sniped it. I literally just killed the boss, yeah.
No way, dude. You need to get... Oh, fuck. They have Morgott.
I'm gonna go to Everjail. It's the only thing I can do.
I think it's the only thing you can do. Because they don't know what you've been doing, so maybe they think capital. Oh, frick, that's so bad. That's
I have
insane.
one Everjail, I think.
Wow, that's insane. How close were you?
I literally killed the boss.
Oh,
Like the boss
God.
the boss was dead and they marked it. I didn't even have a bad fight either. It's just the avatar detour.
Do I push seals then?
Yes.
How do I get...
Well,
I have one. Aggie might be working on it, but he might also be trying to hold priority.
well, we
on
need to get
Everjails.
2 of those remaining squares.
I know.
Unless you think I should go
CBD
sorcery, but I've already leveled up so much.
No. I don't think
Well,
so.
But I should go for one of those, no? Like they're gonna clean up Everjails probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Unless I can somehow do it. I'm gonna try. Already got one. We are still ahead 1 square, but
We are, but
this
they have Morgott.
square doesn't really matter.
We
Yeah,
just like
exactly.
assume they have Morgott because
Yep.
Aggie has 2 and we do not have 2. Going to get the seal in Volcano Manor, and then I'm going to get the round table one. God, I'm starving for money right now. Hold this. This. Do I go for the Stormveil one?
sure.
And then it gives me set up for sorcery potentially. What's that?
But they got
Ah,
seals, yeah. You
fuck,
got to do
dude.
sorcery, and then I gotta hope I can get Everjails.
Yeah, hopefully that was enough time that you will complete this. How many are you
I
at?
don't know.
I think he might have set that up too well. Damn, they played this so freaking well. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, I think this was a tough board. Like this was a really tough board.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It was a tough one. The moon hurt a lot.
Yeah, the moon was rough.
Stars of Ruin. Glintstone stars. Oh no. Oh no, dude. There's nothing so far.
I'm going to Lost Ever Jail.
Okay. Godspeed.
Yeah, they just had some like really key snipes on us. The like Estelle and Moon were the difference here.
Eternal Darkness, Founding Stars, Lucidity. Do I check Muriel?
If there's nothing, then yeah.
There's absolutely fucking nothing right now. Oh, there's the scroll in the academy. Where do I get that again?
So before the Grace before Red Wolf, you go into the hallway and turn left, and it's right there.
The Grace before Red Wolf.
Yep. Like, you know, the schoolroom or whatever it's called?
Schoolhouse classroom. Oh, it's behind that invisible wall?
I think it's in front of it.
Sure. Okay, I'm on my way to Muriel, and
if
then
they snipe
I will...
Everjails,
Oh, I
this is
could have... Yeah,
fucked
I
up.
see. I desperately need money. Oh, pathing was really bad from here. That's okay. Are you in the Everjail?
Got it.
Let's go, dude. Okay, I'm checking Muriel, and then I'm gonna check the Academy one. There's been nothing so far. So I'm really, really trying my hardest. Set up for Morgot. I think that's your goal
I'm
right
going
now.
to Redan right now.
Okay, good. I think it's lost already for you, but I don't know. Like, I guess you could help me check sorceries, but I think... I don't know. Maybe you're better set up than Eggy. Spiral Shard. Ah, so high of intelligence. I'm gonna get the Grace in case. 27. Do I make it work with the Physic Flask?
Sure, I like it. Yep. I like that.
Oh, but I need runes desperately, Gino.
Have you gone mountaintops yet?
I did go mountaintops.
Have you gone
I can go grab the ones underground.
Okay,
The 40K.
yeah, sure. Yep.
I might get 17 intelligence. It's gonna be real close.
What are you a high level already?
I'm not that high of level. I'm at 14 intelligence. Do you think that that's... I have magic shrouding too, so I'm gonna have magic shrouding with the intelligence. Do you think that'll be enough for a 7-minute or a 3-minute fight?
We gotta hope so. It's not really...
I don't know how Spiral Shard performs on him, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, it's good for everything else.
I've never really used it on him. Too bad it's only kill Morgot and not with the Great Rune, because that'd give me more time to catch up.
Yeah. Okay. Spiral Shard, and then I have EG, so I'll grab Int Knot. And then, I'm gonna grab the Physic real quick, and then... Do you think going from Sullen is faster than Agil Lake North? For the Physic.
The intelligence Physic?
No, the Physic Blast.
I'm just fighting Redan right now.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Just pick one at this point. I don't know.
They're equivalent. It's fine.
And then obviously meteorite staff and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just feel like I'm so behind on it, Gino.
You might not be. I mean, they might have been going for, like, someone might have been trying to finish up Everjails while CBD goes for, like...
I'm gonna be really upset if Ambush Shard works, and I just didn't know it.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. That's why we need to... we need to test them out.
No, I know. I didn't... yeah, it's the one that I know Glintstone does, but...
Like, it's a shame because the one we started out with 100% does work. That other one.
Do you know what Muriel's spell prices are?
I don't know, but it's probably around like 6K.
Okay. I'm gonna get the Physic. I'm gonna get the Staff. I'm gonna get the Sorcery.
I mean, both of them have killed Godric, right?
Is
that true?
CBD might have done Godric hitless.
Yeah.
This could be really big for us. Oh, fuck. You're right. He probably did do Godric hitless. Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm going. I'm trying. I really am.
Okay. It's a good game, though. I guess, regardless, it's probably a pretty entertaining game, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, the snipes have been insane. Moon and Estelle. The Estelle snipe is
Yeah, the
wild.
Estelle was honestly brutal. I
Just
was literally
one
2 seconds
different
away.
Attack. Okay, I'm going to get Spiral Shard, and then I'm going to go to Margit. Oh, it's 10,000 buckaroos, dude. That's insane.
Dang. What is it, though?
Spiral Shard.
Oh.
Alright. Here we go. Do you think more FP or more intelligence?
Well, you've got...
I don't even know if I'm gonna get to like what I need to even come close to wielding it. So
How
I
much does it
guess-
cost to cast it? You know? Like, if you look in the
14.
menu? Okay, that's not too bad.
And I have 75. So math. That is nearly 5 casts.
Yeah, you can get a bit more if you want 5.
Okay.
Like, what do you need? 80? Or...
Yeah.
Or 70?
What's the
Or
meteorite staff
I don't know.
requirement? 18 intelligence. I don't. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm going into Margit. Here we go.
I wish I could help you, but I don't.
I know
like,
you can't. It's okay. Okay, Margit's dead.
How have they not gotten Morgott yet? Is my question.
I don't know. Could I have gotten like Ice Craig or something?
Did you see Ice Craig somewhere?
No, I'm just saying. Like, could I not have gotten Ice Craig? Oh, I did not
Oh.
check the fucking book. Fuck. I did not check the book above. Oh my god, that could be a huge mistake. Oh, it doesn't matter. I just have to do what I have right now.
Not sure what book you mean.
The Selin book, the one above Selin.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna do what I can. Meteorite is 18 intelligence.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess the thing is with sorceries, they're probably going through the exact same thing if they're trying to get sorceries online.
I
so
know, but they might have checked that book.
they might have. Really too bad the Academy book didn't have like Slicer, something god tier, because they wouldn't have had it then, probably, right?
Yep. Okay, here I go, Gino. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest.
Okay.
Here I go. Should I charge it, do you think?
Charging's more FP efficient usually.
It did 237. That looks really good.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
Oh my god, we might be okay.
How have they not gotten Morgott yet? I'm approaching Morgott. Just killed Godfrey.
This is so good, Gino. It's so fucking good.
There's no way they're gonna lose. There's no way that.
It's okay. Just do your thing.
There's no way.
This is actually so good. It's destroying.
Okay, well that's good.
Come on, dude. Come on. Oh my god, it's so close. Okay, he's dead.
No way.
He's fucking dead. Hold on. Please don't snipe me. Please, 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 please. Oh my god.
How do we win this? I just don't even
Oh
understand.
my gosh.
I also got Morgott
Oh my
too.
gosh.
They must have had an incident. I think I would have gotten Morgott. I just killed him.
Oh my gosh.
How do they not win that? It makes no sense.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I can't believe that
I just
we pulled it
don't
off.
understand. I don't understand how they don't win that.
I have to go check the book because I have to know what the book had.
Well, they must have like, first of all, we must have sniped them because we must have sniped them somewhere.
I'm
But
assuming
then-
on some of the stuff I was doing.
But then how did they not get Morgott like way sooner than that though? At the very least,
I don't know. I don't
It doesn't
know.
make sense. And how did they not get Everjails either?
Wow,
I don't know.
I can't
I don't
believe
understand.
it. Gino, we played so well though. I think we made some really important calls.
I don't know about that.
No, I think we could have played it better. We can we
Like,
should talk about this board like later,
Yeah.
extensively. But like what we had to do, we didn't, and I think that was good. I should have made the Moon of Noxtella call a lot quicker.
I almost wonder if like getting that grace mattered there. It probably did, to be honest, with how
I
close
wonder
that
how
was.
close CBD was to sorcery.
I don't know how we ended up winning that. It doesn't make any sense. Like I can't even think of a situation in my head where they don't have one person going to Morgott who should have been like several minutes ahead of me.
Let me check the sorcery scroll and see how Night Comet, but it's 30 intelligence. So I wouldn't have been able to use it. So Spiral Shard saved the day.
Where did you get that from?
Muriel.
Ah, okay. Because if that came from that scroll that's exclusive to the Academy, that would have been pretty funny.
GG's
Review of
to
your-
Team
GG's.
Reno Machino. One
GG's,
hell of
guys.
a match. Holy moly, dude. From beginning to end, there is snipes left and right, building up, just everything. It was just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Very, 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 very fun to watch. Okay, so how about we take a few moments here real quick. Beginning of the board, Brino Machino, thoughts, game plan, the whole shebang.
Well, there's a lot of late game killing stuff, so we figured upgrades would be essential here. But it's this one, like right away off the bat, there wasn't very much synergies happening. It was kind of all over the place. There wasn't really like a clear route through things. And there really wasn't, other than Scion, there wasn't anything that you could finish super quickly, right? So yeah, I saw Scion, and then we were just kind of thinking, you know, get a weapon going and then just start trying to kill stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. And for Team Monkey Buzz, what was the thought process behind when you saw the whole board and some of the strats that you guys were pulling off?
Yeah, so obviously there was like no early game rush square except for Scion. We knew Gino would go for Scion, so we figured might as well just not bother. Because, like, I mean, at best, we maybe snipe the square, but it's probably best to just set up for the rest of the board. There was Hitless Radon, and I had been practicing a very specific early game Hitless Radon strat, so that worked out well, so I was able to go for that. And then Torrent got tapped on the nuts at the last second, but we still got the kill, and I guess I eventually got Hitless as well, so that worked out fine. The only problem was I was stuck with Bloodblade for the rest of the match, which was fine until like DTS and Goldfree like slowed down a bit.
Yeah.
Couldn't use it on Noble, but honestly that was fine. Yeah, I'm curious if switching over to Dragon Halberd at some point would have been better or not, but yeah. I'm pretty happy with how this went for us.
Yeah, it was an incredibly close match. I don't know if you guys mentioned some of the snipes, but Moon of Noxtella, I was approaching the chest, and then Gino was on
Wait,
the
it was
boss.
probably like 2
I
seconds.
heard.
2 seconds
Yeah.
snipe.
There was so much that happened that it's like insane if you watch it back. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot happening. I mean, there was also the snipe. I mean, somewhat of a snipe on God bosses and Rune level 60 as
Yeah.
well. The Godskin Apostle snipe as well. What else was there?
Wow.
Yeah, there was like a
Luke's
potential
not-
there
Have to
at
watch
the
it back.
start. At the start, there was like a potential. I mean, it would have depended on how the fight went, but Gino technically had some advantage going for Radahn, decided to go for Falling Star Beast, where CBD was already on there, and then Aggie got the lead into Radahn because of that, but then got hit, so couldn't get hitless. Like, there was such an insane like dynamic to this match. It was really crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot of pivot decisions needing to be made from both teams. So it sounds like I will definitely be rewatching it. It sounds like.
Yeah, I will say the one play that no one but Bree went for, and it kind of went under the radar because there was so much racing going on at the start with Radahn, is that Bree went to, as like the only one, went to Academy, which was like surprisingly kind of strong on this board because it was like the imbued keys, there was the Thops key, there was the ritual pod that you get from that, so it actually ended up working pretty well. I don't think anyone else was looking at those.
Yeah, and I like that play a lot. And ultimately, it didn't come into play fully, but there was also sorceries there. So like with Top's key, you get another sorcery on his corpse as well as his bell bearing, and then you get the staff from him. What was that?
What sorcery did he get off of his body?
I know that was Stars of Ruin, so I wasn't using that one. But I got Shard Spiral from Muriel.
Right.
Turtle.
10,000 buckaroos for that one.
It kind of shredded.
I'm sorry, was that CBD?
I said in this economy, 10K. It's crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
I was hurting for runes. Like I had to make a graveyard stop to buy the ritual pot. Like I was really, really hurting for runes because I didn't get Godskin Noble. I was in the fight, but it wasn't really close. So I wouldn't even really call. I mean, it was a snipe, but I was not close. So I was just starving for runes. But it worked out somehow.
There was one play that I actually wanted to ask about, which was Gino going for Elemer of the Briar, which I thought was a fantastic block. The question was it intentional just to block row 4, column 4 with that square, or was it also to possibly kind of like start building that diagonal with Bree going for Moon of Noxtella?
Yeah, no, it's exactly what you said. It's a good block because it's blocking 2 of their bingos. It's a diagonal square, and then also, unfortunately, I guess we were a tiny bit late, but yeah, the plan was to get Moon of Noxtella, and then all of a sudden we've got a block on their bingos, and then the diagonal threat was like for bingo, it's not like it doesn't look super like sexy to go for that diagonal, but like I feel like those are the types of bingos, the super long ones that end up actually happening rather than the fast ones. So yeah, just it just didn't quite work out, but
it also kind of forces your opponent to potentially go for like an unoptimal long square. Also, one
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that I thought was
exactly.
really cool to watch, or like was very intense, is there was like one point where Eggy was essentially about to enter Rykard's and saw this like really sick synergy of grabbing like the foul foot into reaching level 60. I don't think that's what ended up costing the God boss race. But honestly, one thing that I've never seen anyone do, but Gino ended up doing there, is going for that like Ordina tree avatar. It's something that flew under my radar as well. It's a pretty quick kill if you have a strong weapon and gives you like almost like 200,000 runes or something, and ended up getting that square as well. Like it was just like the wildest match ever.
Yep. Great choices from all players. Yeah. And yeah, if you do have the time, I would recommend watching it back, because not only is it obviously a very entertaining match, there's also a lot of information in this match that was going on that like me and Lim also learned about like what other players were doing and stuff. And some of the, obviously seeing some of the early bosses being killed by you guys was really sick. So seeing a really early fire giant, Estelle's, you know, some of the the Morgott race at the very end. Just overall, there was a lot happening that I think is just worth checking out. So I really appreciate you guys, putting in a lot of effort into this match. It was very fun to watch, and GG's again to Brino Machino for that one.
GG's.
Yeah,
GG's, guys. Amazing match.
Terrible match. What the heck? Stick to the script. We're supposed to win everything. Bingo.
Oh no, did we make the wrong choice? Oh shoot, I didn't spend that much time looking at the script. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. Typical Brino Machino energy over here.
Yeah. Anything else from you guys as the players that you guys would like to say about the match, or any questions you have for each other maybe?
I was wondering, how close were you guys to Morgott there?
He was like 10% health when you clicked the
Okay.
square.
Okay.
Wow.
How close
Okay.
were you?
Wow. Wild.
Yeah, it was
wild
very
endgame.
close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because like I ended up with a plus 24 Starfist, so I was just like mowing down the
dude.
bosses. What weapons setups did you guys have?
Starfist plus 15 for me.
Serpent curved sword plus 16, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, sadly the Bloodblade Serpent Sword started to lose its momentum once he reached Capital. But before that, honestly, it was putting in so much work. It was doing a lot of work on the other bosses. So I think it was definitely like worth investing into it the way you did. But yeah, it just like for the last section, it just made it a bit trickier, especially with Goldfree not being able to bleed. I think that made it definitely tougher for sure. But yeah, man, absolutely amazing match. Thanks again for playing. GG's to everyone. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you guys next week for round 5. All right.
All right. GG's.
Thank you.
All right,
GG's, guys. Have a great day.
Oh, bro. What a brutal game. They like, how could they not have won that? It's insane. I don't think we deserve that one, dude. There's no way. Like, what we were at a point where now I like maybe I kind of gambited away some squares for the higher upgrade, but there's no way we should win that game in the position we were in. Like, how could they not have gotten Everjails first, God bosses first, Morgott first? Like, after 2 like critical snipes too. But maybe it just feels that way because I ended up getting sniped, a couple times, right? I mean I got sniped a lot of times actually. I got like one, like maybe not full blown in the boss fight snipes, but Falling Star Beast, this one hitless I was gonna do. And I made a huge mistake on Radahn. I got fucking blasted because I started greed hitting him because I thought he was going into phase 2, and he just didn't. He queued up an attack, I guess. Like that moon snipe, that was probably the biggest snipe of everything, right? That moon one, but didn't get a single Everjail, really. Dang, dude. But then how does... Like, Aggie would have had Godric, and he would have had this. How does he not go and finish up the God bosses and just secure a square, dude? I guess he was going to Rykard by the sounds of it, but... Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. CBD spent 20 minutes on Estelle, really? And I almost got him? Oh, dude, like, what would have made the difference? If I didn't mess up the Lake of Rot, then, all of a sudden, I save a minute, essentially. Right? Like, because I remembered the Grease. I'm like, okay, this is going to be really good for the late game Estelle. But I remembered when I was like down here already, and then like I have a huge health bar, and so like I just fucking I didn't have enough HP, and then I couldn't fast travel out with the basilisk. So, and even then when I went back, I barely made it with 4 flasks. So, and the funny part is I didn't use my blue a single time here. So I just made some like pretty crucial mistakes, but by the sounds of it, we actually had that pretty secured by the end, dude. Which is like insane, but yeah, I guess it was a good game. I don't like those types of games because that means that it was close and like there's no question we were in a losing position. Well, unless like how did they? So they killed 8 bosses in Limgrave and didn't get ever jails. That's just a huge mistake, right? Like if they do that, they win. Oh yeah, I did have the regen shield. That's true. I kind of forgot about it. Like, so the entire time that I was going for Everjails, I was just thinking it was already over by that point. And same with God bosses. Like, for these 2 squares, I thought I was going for them, and it was just going to be a wasted effort because they should have had priority on them. But apparently they didn't, which is insane. Jesus, dude. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. But you know what? I think no logo actually mattered. Yeah, I didn't really notice it. Yeah, until I saw the load screen and I was like, oh shit, dude. Yeah, like every second mattered in that with that stealth snipe. But it was mostly the Lake of Rot thing. Like that was definitely mostly. And apparently Apostle was the right play too. Yeah, like it's probably good that I died on Rodan actually. And then pivoted over to that. This match doesn't make sense based on what I know right now, so I'm kind of curious. Like they must have had no setup for the sorcery, right? They must have had no setup for it. Like they probably knew it was over as soon as there were like they had to get both of those squares. But we just got lucky, to be honest. Like that's it. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong stream, dude. We just got lucky. I think like I think I played this is probably my worst match so far.
I don't know either.
I was just
There were some ways, you know.
I was kind of like scrambling a little bit at the start, I think. No, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just want to see how it's possible that things happen the way they did. Oh, he made a huge mistake too. Look at this, dude. That's a huge mistake. Yeah, he basically did the same thing I did, but maybe wasted like half the time. Yeah, Breeze Academy play was essential for this, which, I mean, that was pretty obvious, I think. Ritual Pots being on there, Imbued Key, Ops. Again, yeah, it gives a little boost to sorceries, potentially. Like, I think that was a pretty obvious play. I'm surprised he didn't go for that. But yeah, I went to get upgraded, and I kind of... Like I did a thing where at this point I believe I was plus 12. And so I kind of sacrificed some squares for not really anything, you know? Well, I got some upgrades, but like I was kind of in between, you know? But yeah, by the sounds of it, like if they didn't do any Everjails in Limgrave, I just don't understand how that's possible, dude. Like, how can Limgrave bosses be on here? And then... So I sniped them on this? Oh, I sniped Aggie on it. Oh, by a long shot, though. It wasn't even close. Yeah, I kind of blasted the Apostle. Okay, I thought... Based on what you guys said, I thought this was close. He still had, like, a good 2 minutes, almost. Well, I guess he had bleed, so... But yeah, in this point in the match, we were doing okay. The pivotal snipe was this one. And let me just see what Bree did here. Because you're supposed to quit out on the second elevator, I believe. I believe that's faster. Which neither of them did. Did she get this grace? She didn't. And CBD fast travel. But I mean, quitting out is just better. But yes, yeah, okay. You have to quit out on this. Like, that actually is what lost it, basically. Like, she would have been ahead because CBD fast traveled for some reason. CBD got the grace also. Yeah, CBD took a better path here. Like, yeah, you want to go... Wait, what? You want to go straight through there, past the ant. So I'm not sure what... They both took bad paths to it. And then they both got the grace, which they probably shouldn't have, to be honest. Yep. Yeah, it honestly was pretty far off, but they both made mistakes on that route, for sure. They both made mistakes. They both took suboptimal pathing, and, like, CBD got 2 extra graces during that. And honestly, like, if we get that square, the match basically, like, it would be so hard to come back if we get that. And in the other matches, we have gotten those squares. You know? And, like, it just, like, that's basically, like, almost a game over square if we get that, I feel like. Like, especially with these two built up. And then, like, rune level 60 is pretty late. Well, it's not a game over square, but that would have been a huge advantage. But mostly, I was curious about Morgott, because how could I have beaten them to Morgott, and how did it take them so long to get there? Okay, this is the first Estelle, I would assume. Was Starfist. Man, this... Like, so, here's what I was thinking at this point. Like, I was thinking I probably have a bit of priority on Estelle, because I killed the first one. And I just didn't understand how they couldn't have gotten rune level 60 with Fire Giant dead. Like, maybe I need to go back and look at the amount of runes that are required to get to level 60, but... Yeah, no one was even contesting it, dude. Like, yeah, that was a... Like, hindsight, this was a big mistake. Like, unless, I don't know, was someone close? Oh, he's a couple levels short. Like, in hindsight here, if I go for Estelle first, I get both, and I simply win. And the thing is, too, I had a good Estelle fight here also. Or it was okay. Like, I guess Estelle did do a lot of stalling moves, actually. But I didn't get a grab. And I had the rot for this, too. Like, how many of these moves did I get? Like, this just purely comes down to just not getting those attacks. Like, I get a headshot here as well with the bleed. And then look at... Yeah, I get a triple. And then I think... Didn't I get a quad, too, at some point? Yeah. But yeah, in real time, the square got marked right... Like, right where I had that reaction. So it was literally 1, 2... It was 3 seconds off. Dang. I usually do not get sniped like that, dude. Like, I can probably count on one hand how many times I've gotten sniped like that. But then here. So after this, I thought it was over at this point, for sure. I thought it was over. Like, even if... I don't know, I guess we still had a square up, but in my mind, Morgott's gone, so it's 11-11. And then I was 100% sure that they were just going to finish off Everjails now. And then, like... And then at that point, it was over, basically. Unless Bree somehow, like, insane got both of these, but... He was working on seals already at this point. Yeah, at this point, at this point, it was over. This is what I thought for sure. But then somehow... So, I have 2 Everjails done at this point, and I guess this is his first one if the markings are correct, and my damage is significantly higher. Like, I blasted through these guys, dude. So it wasn't even close then. Okay. And I guess, like, at this point, people knew that we had won already, right? Like, it was over by this point, but we had no idea. Like, we thought for sure that they were getting this square, and then it was over. But... yeah, Aggie started up Morgoth now, dude. And I beat him to it. That is insane, dude. And look at how garbage this Adan fight was. I was thinking that this was going to lose me the fight, because he was just being such a fucking loser. Like, and I almost died. Yeah, so at this point, I couldn't believe I got the square, but I guess, yeah, this is his second ever jail, so it wasn't even close. Dude, how could I have caught up to him here? That is ridiculous, man. Oh, that's why. He just has fucking 0 damage. And he... not optimal way to fight the boss either, which I've tested a lot of. That's ridiculous, dude. Oh, does he die here? Like, I was just hoping they would have an incident. Yeah, he died. I was just hoping they would have an incident, but I couldn't see how. I couldn't see how they could possibly have an incident on the way here, but they just didn't have good weapons, man. Holy shit, dude. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, and I killed this guy in literally, like, 20 seconds. Oh, and he rested. Oh, that's a disaster. Skip. And this entire time, I don't know what I was saying, but I couldn't believe that they didn't get Morgoth by this point. Like, what I thought was going to happen... Also, I guess CBD didn't kill Godric at this point, which is kind of important. Have Estelle and Godric? Well, it's because it's shard bearers, not just remembrances, right? So yeah, Estelle doesn't count. Like, it's great rune bosses. I was, like, at a certain point, I had a realization that I thought CBD had killed Godric by this point, but I guess he didn't. Like, what was his hitless remembrance fight then? Oh, Aggie did it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. So I still haven't caught up to Aggie yet, though, actually. At one point, did I catch up? Yeah, and look, I was skipping all these graces. I knew I didn't need any of them. Obviously, I'm not going to die. Yeah, like, if he played it perfectly, he would have beaten me to it for sure. But I guess it didn't even matter, somehow. God, that's fucking crazy, dude. And he had a decent setup for the fight, too. Like... what do you... The issue here is just, like... I don't know. He's not fighting the boss, like, the best way here. Which, like, had he done it, he would have easily beaten me to this. So... We got lucky, is basically... I think we got so fucking lucky in this game, dude, but... I guess CBD wasn't even close to sorcery here. Yeah, Glintstone Stars it doesn't even fucking work, so... Wow, dude. Oh, and he died anyways. God, we got so fucking lucky, dude. It's insane. Like, just strategically... I think we lost the match, probably. At least I did. I think Breeze plays were all actually really good, but I think I got caught up just doing some... Like, I need to go back and see where I went wrong. Because the Avatar killed at level 60. Looking back, I would have gotten both of these, probably. But... I don't know, man. I don't know. I knew they would be close to it with Fire Giant killed, but... But, like, essentially, we kind of just traded squares, whereas, like, looking back on it, had I done Estelle right away, which I would have beaten him by a mile, that would have given me enough for level 60, which is what I was thinking about. But then it's like, okay, well, do I just solidify the square now and then assume that I have the priority on it still, or do I go for this and then risk them getting this? So, like, so basically, I think the play I did was actually right. I think it was actually correct, dude. When you think about the percentages of like what's more likely, it's more likely that they are closer to rune level 60 than Estelle. In my mind, at least. And they just weren't. Like, but it's more likely, probably. Dang, dude. Well, hopefully we play better next time, or at least I do. I think Bree played really well, dude. She saved the match with the academy play and stuff, basically. Yeah, look at this insane play I was doing, too. Look at that, man. Just, like, going straight into it. I was in full-blown rush mode. No resting, no graces, no nothing, dude. I was just going straight in. And I actually would have gotten it, too, somehow, which is insane. I literally made up, like, actually 5 minutes. At least. At least 5-minute head start. Yeah, anyways. What a game, dude. That's definitely the closest bingo game that I've been in. But yeah, like, this format of bingo is rough, because it's like, you just... It feels like you are not in control, and there's not as much... It's a lot harder to actually, like, track what other people are doing, dude. Like, in 1v1, it's like, okay, well, I have a very good idea of what they've done and what they're going to be planning on doing, whereas in this one, it's, like, you can't track 2 people, dude.
Squares were sniped.
So, Lemon Man, thanks for the 7-month resub, dude. Anyways, I'll be back on tomorrow, you guys. I cannot believe we won that game. Like, we shouldn't have won. Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking of how I felt at the moment where they got... What did they get? Like, when they got 8 Limgrave bosses, I was certain that they were going to go finish up Adan as their final Everjail. And then at that point, like, they would have god bosses all set up, and it's just like no chance that I could do it. But well, yeah, well, myself, yeah, the Ain and I match was a tie, but like that was a bit different than this one. I feel like I was very confident we were gonna lose, to be honest. Like at a certain point, so I definitely did not feel like that in the Ain match. The Ain match, I kind of figured I knew how it was gonna play out. This one, I was like 80% sure we were gonna lose it, but then they just didn't have the Everjail or the God Boss progress, apparently, which I thought they did. So that's like, as far from my perspective, that was the difference for my play. But obviously, sorcery, we had that by a mile, and then Everjail, like we also had Everjails by a mile. Like it's insane, dude. Anyways, let's go raid somebody, dude. I think there's a lot we gotta be better at if we're gonna win this this season, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that solidifies first place for us, if I'm not mistaken. So the next match doesn't really matter for us. It'll have huge implications, though, in... No, even if we lose to Zoom, we win the tiebreaker, the only tiebreaker that's possible, right? Because we're 4-0. So the only team that can catch us now is... Well, okay, wait a second. Let me just... Here. Wow. Actually, updates this very quickly, dude. The only team who can catch us, there's only one game left, is LilAggy CBD, who we just beat, so we win the tiebreaker against them. And so, yeah, we guarantee first place, so we're guaranteed in the final. So now the rest of this is just practicing for the final, dude. And now I wasn't in this position the first bingo season as well, and I was strongly considering what would be the best situation for me. You know? Like, in that final match against Ain, what was in the back of my head the entire time was that, well, first of all, first place still had to do a semifinal, and I was thinking I would rather go against Ain in the semifinal than go against, I think it was Chris in the semifinal. Because Chris was in third. And there was some like tiebreaker thing where had Ain lost against me, then Josh would have been in, and then like I forget what it was. But I was thinking about my matchup. In this case, like, does it really matter? So Zoom and Cattery, Monkey Ballers are in, I believe, right? So did they played against each other? Okay, and Cattery won. So Cattery wins the tiebreaker. I assume that's a tiebreaker. I actually don't even know for sure. So if they both win... Okay, so Cattery's in a situation, if they win, they're in, basically. That's it. So the match we have might not matter. Like, even if we lose, if Cattery wins, then they're in. So yeah, it's looking like this will be the top 3, dude. Dang, man, that game was brutal. I really think, though, that's a board, for me, that is almost... Like there was a lot of killing on it, but I don't know. I think I just picked the wrong squares to go for in some cases. Like some of the things that I was committing to for the later game kills like didn't even do anything. And then like I missed out on the Estelle score, so I wasted so much time going for that. And then, you know, I was on my way to Fire Giant. Like had I made either those decisions earlier or just not done it, then it would have been a lot smoother probably. I don't know. I guess I just picked some wrong squares, man. But like it should have been the difference on Estelle. Like getting the rot thing was a huge mistake, man. Anyways, have a good one, you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.